You know, the strangest thing has happened. Welcome to Miss Hood's School Bus Life. It's Miss Hood's Christmas story. My camera was pulled on my bus and there was a student that was caught vaping on my bus. Normally, when I have a student doing something like that on my bus, they sit in the front seat for the rest of the school year. I assigned the seat. The parent got really upset. The school came to me and said, "We don't want this child singled out." I said, "Well, I can put all of my high school students in the front, in assigned seats." And they said, "That's fine." So I had a student that ended up in this seat. We got to know each other. One morning she came on the bus and she said, "Miss Hood, I'm so depressed." I said, "You can't be depressed now, not during the holidays. Just hear those sleigh bells ding-a-ling, ding, ding-a-ling too." And I mean, you should have seen the faces on these kids. Some of them ducked down behind their seats because they didn't want to laugh at me and be rude. And the ones up close to me were going, "No, Miss Hood, no, Miss Hood, please, no bells, Miss Hood, no bells, Miss Hood." But it made her laugh. Her brother had been diagnosed with a rare type of brain cancer this time last year. He died 2 months later. I had this idea. She told me she was moving, and she was only going to be on the bus until the holiday break. I had this little book at home. The name of it's "You Are Blessed." It's a very simple message from a child who's looking at the simple things in his life and seeing the blessing. I hope she likes it. I had to have something to explain the book, so I decided to write a poem. I put it in an envelope and I attached it to the present. I gave her the present in the morning because she wasn't going to be on the bus in the afternoon. She lived just a couple of houses down from the bus stop. So that afternoon when I stopped at the bus stop, she is standing at the bus stop. And after all the kids get off, she gets on my bus and gives me this big hug and says, "My mom and I had a really good cry. I know you're out there, and I know you're doing the same thing. Always watching out for the kids who need you and going that extra mile to make a difference. Make sure that you share your stories and comment on the special things that happen on your bus." It's just another day in Miss Hood's School Bus Life. Drive safe, everybody.